All right, so in today's edition of the sports segment, we will be beginning with football, where it will be a second continental opportunity for Egypt to showcase its ability to host the Africa Cup of Nations again. That is in 2019. A few months from now, in November, they will host the 2019 edition of the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations. As hosts, the Pharaohs secured automatic qualification for the tournament and will subsequently be the only Arab nation in the competition. South Africa also secured qualification after beating Zimbabwe 5-0 on aggregate in the final rounds of qualification. And then Zambia narrowly edged Congo by 5-4, while Ghana came out as winners against Algeria in a 2-1 scoreline. Even though Tunisia played a 2-2 tie with Cameroon on aggregate, they still lost on the away goal rule. Ivory Coast, Nigeria, as well as Mali also qualified after beating Guinea, Sudan, and Morocco, respectively. And here is a list of the qualified teams to take part in the competition that will run from November 8th to the 22nd. Listen attentively: Egypt, South Africa, Zambia, Ghana, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, and of course Mali. Still in football, after the FIFA international break, weekly actions continue in the various European championships as African footballers continue to stamp their authorities, especially in the English top-flight football. Watch out for them in the different leagues out there in Europe. Now, we move over to rugby. In rugby, for the first time in history, the Asian continent will be hosting the Rugby World Cup. And, of course, Japan will be hosting that competition. I should say Africa has two candidates in the 20-team competition. Namibia qualified for the 2019 World Cup by winning the Rugby Africa Gold Cup that was earlier this year. Namibia are in Group B alongside New Zealand, South Africa, Italy, and Canada. Here is how their fixtures will come up. The other representative, South Africa, gained automatic qualification for the tournament on the basis that they came in the top 3 in their group. That was in the 2015 tournament that was held in England. The Springboks, as they are called, finished 3rd with the bronze medal behind Australia and, of course, the champions New Zealand, and will be hoping to improve their results in a few days' time when the competition kicks off. But first, they will have to sail through the following group. Over in boxing, Pugilato, former world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury will be back in action in Las Vegas on September 14 as he takes on Sweden's Otto Wallin. The two appeared on stage together in their final news conference before Saturday's clash, and of course Wallin was offered the big fight of his career to take on Fury. That was in late July. Fury remains on collision course with the WBC champion Deontay Wilder following their battle to a draw that was last December. The British fighter shocked the world in 2015 when he defeated long-reigning champion Vitaly Klitschko to capture the IBF, the WBA, as well as the WBO belts. Get more sports news and updates on our website, africanews.com, as well as on our social media outlets. From myself, it's a happy weekend.